Hi there, it's Don Byus with the Patriot Golf Foundation. Today we're going to work on a little bit of chipping. We did pitching before, today we're going to do chipping. And you can see that I'm holding two golf clubs. In the last one, I said the pitching, you use one golf club and you make different lengths of swings depending on how far you need it to go. That's if you have to go over something. But right here, what we're talking about is keeping the ball low, not having to carry it very far, and letting the ball run out. So I've got an 8-iron and I've got a sand wedge. And the way I like to teach this is I like for people to make it as easy as possible. I like for somebody to create, again, the ball's centered. I like people to create what they feel is a swing that will never change. And I do want to have enough of a swing that the sand wedge will at least get out there a little bit. And so what happens is you make the same swing regardless of what club you use. And if you take a look at this, that when you have less loft on a club, you have a sand wedge and you have an 8-iron, the same swing is going to, on an 8-iron, is going to make the ball come out a little bit lower and run a lot more. So you're not changing your swing. It's almost like what you do in the middle of the fairway. If you're 100 yards out, you'd use a sand wedge. If you're 150 yards out, you change your club and you use the same swing. That's the same way I teach chipping. So if you can start to create a swing that does not change, make it very simple for yourself. You put a sand wedge in the way, this is going to come out a little higher and not go quite as far. With the sand wedge, if you take with the 8-iron, you take the same swing, get a little better lie than that. You take the same swing that you did with the sand wedge, but now it's going to come out lower and run a lot more. So if you work on it that way, I've used as little as a 5-iron to go along across a long green. So you can go from a sand wedge, 60 degree, all the way to a 5-iron, and even more. So I hope that really helps you out. You don't have to try to create different swings, try to help it out at all, but you can just use a different club and make the same swing. That should help you out a lot. Thanks.